Yo, what's going on, everybody? Whoop, I didn't click that button already. Already optimizing gear. We don't even need that right now. Alright. So, ZW only has 2 weapons to use, by the way, which I'll keep this one in mind. His only 2 weapons is the Orchelon and the Ultima weapons. The Wizard only has 1 weapon to use, which is the Octagon Rod. It's not looking too great for us. Muffin's got 2 weapons though. She's got the Silver Fork and the Bistro Fork, and then Big Head's got the Dual Claws, the Rune Claws, and the Geyser Knuckles. And I am going to go ahead and tell you guys that the party that's going to be in this boss fight is going to be no other than the Go himself. Unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I'll have to put this one out there. Wizard will not be in. I'm going to repeat this. Wizard will not be able to be in the last 2 boss fights, unfortunately, just because he has only 1 weapon to use, and that is the Octagon Rod. So, who are we going to be running and why? So, Muffin's not going to be there, unfortunately, because her HP is really low. I'm going to be going over with what party that I feel like I'm going to have to run with for the ending. Obviously, it's all going to depend on who has more weapons and so forth like that. So, without further ado, guys, let's go ahead and let's end this challenge. We got 3 bosses to do. We got Master Quail, Triss Kuja, and Necron himself. So, who are we going to run with and why? So, obviously, for Master Quail, this is who we're running with for that Master Quail boss fight. As for items, we don't even have to worry about items. I mean, maybe we might have to stack up on high potions, but we'll see how it goes. I mean, we have plenty of elixirs anyways. I mean, we got plenty of items and so forth like that. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and let's kick Master Quail's butt and send him packing. How many frogs do you need? I believe I need 4. I believe I need either 4 or 5 more. Like, we're up there in the frogs, you know what I mean? Like, we got 9 flies, and we need 4 more. So let's go ahead and grab those really quick. Here's number 1, 96. The end of the journey, indeed. Unfortunately, so I was gonna switch up my so we'll see how it goes. Alright, 1 more frog. You're gonna be over there. Yeah, to move. I hit the button. Oh, there we go. 99 frogs. And ladies and gentlemen, here we go. Master Quail boss fight. How much HP does he have? Obviously, he's got way less than Hades. I'm probably gonna put an estimate out there. He's probably got like 63,000 HP. So, let's go ahead. And let's wrap Master Quail up. You guys know how it is. Let's go. Oh, what comes all in there? We got Big Head in the field. You know it. Okay, we need... Okay, so... Zaidane's not gonna do anything. Zaidane, no, ZW is staying out of the battle. Let's go ahead and throw some Rising Suns at him. He's got poison, we're fine though with antibody. Let's go ahead and use Quina though. We're gonna until he has no MP left. Water? Oh, you're crazy with that one. Let's go ahead and throw another Rising Sun at him. It's gonna be because we have a lot of them as well. Mighty Guard for magic and Oscar Protect as well. How has this challenge ever been done before? No, unfortunately. So this will be the first time ever someone will ever beat it. I have yet to. Personally, for me, I looked it up on YouTube. No one has ever completed this. Either probably just because either they were struggling or something dumb happened. Is this the best strat for this challenge? I mean, I'm only going by who has the most weapons. Oh, he had to do that to me. He put silence. I had everything except for that on. That's crazy. That's alright though. Let's go ahead and throw a wing gauge at him. And then we'll just awesome. Oh, 4,900, not bad. Like that's at least half of a 10,000. Blind. Oh, I'm not even worried, dude. You can blind the party all day. We're just gonna continue to use OZMAs. We can't use the Angel Bless, so let's go ahead and just throw it at him. Ow. 931, I don't know how I feel about that. 2,800, that's not bad. Let's go ahead and use OZMAs again. Silence. No, it's fine if you use it on her, I don't care. I'm not even gonna bother using it. Let's go ahead and throw, we can't use the Masamune, so let's go ahead and throw that. Let's throw it away. Okay, so here's no more HP. He had a mini-me, what? Why, bro? Masamune, you don't need it. Can't use it anyways. Just throw it. Can you flip it? Confused? Oh, you're crazy on that one now. Oh, really? He confused him. Oh, well, this is bad. I'm going to use a tower. Actually, big guy's going to need some HP. Let's pop a high potion on him. Okay, good. We're using Vivi. Might as well smack him a little bit of a flare. I like how Zidane barely did anything. Hey, listen. Don't worry, Zidane will do something. Just don't worry, no. I'll wait to the ending, you know? Well, we do have the ultimate, so don't forget about that. 4,000, that's not bad. Oh, this is bad. Oh, forgot about that. Oh, that doesn't matter. Alright, let's use an elixir on Big Head here. Can't have him going down again. I don't know why this comes in handy. Just in case, you never know. Alright. Big Head's back in the fight now. He missed. I would have never to do it. No, I don't think so. Alright, let's try this. No Doomsday? No, unfortunately. Unfortunately, no. We can't even use Doomsday because we already used it to beat OZMA, so we can't use it. $4,300, dude. How much health you got? Oh, that's right. You got like a lot of HP. Okay, so Vivi's, no, not Vivi, my bad. Big Guy's gonna go ahead and use aura on himself, just that way in case he goes down again. Everyone has guard. Just going in, dude. Let's go ahead and use Flare again. Flare spamming saves the day. To an extent. Bro, how do you still use HD? Like, you got MP for this. We have to throw the tower on eventually. It's easy to get it up. So we can equip it, so it's kind of makes sense. We can equip it as well. 6,800, jeez, it was that's a lot of damage. Plus, flare on top of that, it's like at least 10,000. We'll keep the pressure on. We'll throw another wing edge on in case it doesn't end the fight. How much HP does this dude have? 2 more. Oh, well, that's fine. Mini, you're crazy. Well, I wasn't expecting him to do this. Alright, well, I'll have to use another elixir. We'll have to use the remedy. Oh, using only 2 characters, unfortunately, for this boss fight. There we go. Big Guy's back in the fight now. Gotta love that. Maybe hit himself for 1 damage. Let's just go ahead and just see what happens if we attack him. Okay, apparently our remedy doesn't cure everything. I got to literally use another aura. Get that Big Guy's just gonna keep dying. Gotta heal him up. 2,400, that's not bad, man. Water. I wish I was able to actually. Come on, Big Ed. Gotta start dying on me now. Gotta get Big Ed back into the game. So yeah, indeed, I should have brought Aura into this boss fight. Come on now. Water on me, that's fine. Alright, we'll use an aura. Just so I don't. Just so I, gotta keep Big Head. Big Head needs to stay in the game. At least somehow, Keeps dying. I like to use Big Head during the last 2 boss fights. Actually, he's gonna silence me. Which is okay. I keep missing. He's gonna silence someone here. Alright, what is your one? What is using? One after using an elixir, he's already getting HP back. But just a distance gauge, never know. Can't use the high Mage Staff though, unfortunately. So let's just go ahead and throw him. Is this the finale? Indeed. Should be it. Oh, in 1998. Wow. I need an echo string. Look at the status elements. Yo, I have. Jeez, man, we got a whole bunch of them actually. Alright, here's another aura here. Mini S fine. At least Flare will now do at least 4,000 damage. Poison, oh, that's fine. Let's go ahead and revive Muffin. Confused. Alright, BB, you're gonna have to hit yourself for like 1 damage again. It's still funny to watch it hit himself for 1 damage. Alright, I gotta get Muffin back into the game. Oh, 285. That's not bad, man. That's not bad. Could have been better, though. Let's be real. Alright, Pumpkinhead. Hits me for 1 damage. I wish him here. Alright, do another wing get here. Blind. You missed everyone there. Oh, that's right. I don't want to do anything. Oh. Hits her for 1 damage. Oh, you're crazy for doing that. You know that? Missed. Man. Oh, come on. $19. I really don't want to do anything, man. Oh, Big Head's back. Oh, I'll choose another elixir on it. We have elixirs for days. Oh, come on, BB. You gotta hit yourself for 1 damage. That's all I'm looking for. 1 damage. Come on, now. How many elixirs do you have? I have 22. I have enough for like the last 2 boss fights. Keeps miniing me, man. Alright, let's go ahead and use our remedy. Not bad. No, because Wizard just needs to hit himself for 1 damage, and once he does, we're gonna be good to go. Can you imagine Wizard kills him with 19 damage? I've done that before, right? Where I had Wizard, aka BB, walk up to him and just smack him. Four. He just minied me, and I have no more remedies. I have nothing. This is gonna be dumb. We're under 4 that time. Silence. You can't silence him. How does Big Head always miss? Come on. Big Head, you never miss. What are you missing now? Need your help, bro. I know he's blind. Well, even worse for me. Oh my god, Wizard, you need to hit yourself for 1 damage. You can hit the guy that casted blind. Can't hit yourself though. Hit okay, everyone else but yourself, huh? Crazy. 117. Oh, this is gonna be a little bit. Man, I really don't want to use Zidane, man. Zidane's a big factor to beat yourself. Let's see what else we got, man. Hit with a little bit of a rising sun. Ouch. Oh, would you look at that? I drenched, and I can't even do anything with it. I agree to you. One grand lethal ends the battle. That's how dumb it is. Always 62 damage. Alright, there we go. Oh, no way. Dude. Wizard just hit himself, man. You gotta do that to him? Man. Oh, yes. Cast minion big head. 60. Ow. Come on, big head. Get KO'd again, man. Oh, he's back. He's back. Oh. Thanks, baby. Oh. Oh, he used it on the wrong guy. Go ahead and pop a wing edge. $118. Jeez, man. Enough. Aqua breath. Oh no, man. Well, big guy's gonna get KO'd. And the worst party? Yeah, it is. Okay. Can he stop confusing? Now I have to pop an echo screen. I guess I could easily end this battle with Grand Lethal, but there's a problem. If I do, is that they will only have one weapon. And I want to use that last weapon during the last boss fight. Yeah, because Zidane's kind of like my in case of emergency care. But I don't want to attack with him unless I absolutely have to. Come on, man. Hit him with Flare and just end it out. How to make Flare do max damage? It is possible. It doesn't matter how many times he uses water, it just doesn't do anything. Alright, we can only use Flare, I believe, only 3 more times. Hopefully it's enough. Come on, give me at least 1/5000, I'll be happy. And there you have it, man. Master Quill, mark Master Quill off the list. Let's go. 1 down, 2 remaining. Let's go. Oh. This could be a little bit of a problem, though. Level 45, I don't know how I feel about that. Someone leveled up twice, I heard it. Unfortunately, though, Master Quill. Yeah, what would happen if you captured only weapons if you go over 100 frogs? You can go over 100 frogs. Bro, what is this game? Alright. We got to heal up the party though, man. We gotta heal them up. Am I gonna stack up on items? No. We got 2, because there's no reason to stack up on items. It's 2 bosses remaining, no sense of, literally no sense of actually going to do all that. Alright, so let's try to remember one thing. Wizard can't do anything. Wizard's got nothing, bro. Wizard's gone for the rest of the game. Muffin, she can't use the Silver Fork or the Mythril Fork, but It doesn't really matter because we're not gonna be using Muffin just because of the reasons our level is too low. Big head, can't you ever gotta mark off the Kaiser Knuckles. Can't be using the Kaiser Knuckles, but we can use the dual claws. Alright. Let's knock out a couple weapons, yep. So we're not gonna be using her anyway, so we'll just mark it off, Silver Fork. Silver. Okay, Silver Fork. And the Octagon Rod. Don't forget Amethyst weapon. Yeah, I know. I'm getting here. Then the Kaiser Knuckles. Okay, here we go. Who do we bring and why? Ultra Long we can still use, and we can also still use the Ultima weapon. Let's all remember that. Okay. And because wizards aren't gonna be doing anything, don't worry, I will be using 2 tents before we go into the airship, and configuring the party to who is going to be in the end game and who is gonna be held back. And ladies and gentlemen, it's no surprise of who's gonna be in the last 2 boss fights. If you know who's gonna be there, let me know. Obviously, it's gonna be Zidane. Zidane's gonna be up there, and Baker's gonna be up there. So only 2 characters are coming with us to the ending. If you guys can already guess who's coming with, let me know. Again, it is gonna switch my strat because I would like to have Wizard up there. I've always had Wizard towards the ending. When I did the Where Weapons Got Locked challenge, Wizard was up there. Wizard was in the ending. Like, you know, he was there. He's not coming with us this time around. So unfortunately, Wizard is going down here. Can't use him, unfortunately. And Muffin is gone. So ladies and gentlemen, we got Killica's not coming with. So it's up to these 3 right here. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, obviously I'll see you guys, I'm gonna let y'all know, the first person that's gonna be in the end game is gonna be this guy right here. The big dog, the big man himself. And then we got 2 characters to choose. We got Dragoon. Dragoon will be alright. I'm not even kidding with you. Dragoon will be awesome in the upcoming boss fight. But if you want to speed it up, I would recommend using Angel. Should I pull out should I even try it, bro, without Angel? Should we try it without using Holly? Chat, what do you reckon? Do we try it without using Holly at all? Or do we speed up the battle and just use Holly all the way through? Oh, this is it, but we still gotta set up the party, so it's all gonna be based on who can equip what weapon. Okay, so Oren's got 2 weapons, the Ultima Sword and the Ragnarok. Oh, I can't use the Holy Lance. Ooh. Can I use the Holy Lance? Chat. No, because she used it early in the game, that's right. Can't use it. So she's only got 1 weapon, right? No, she's got 3. She's got the heavy lance, the ballast, and then the dragon's here. Well, maybe Dragoon can't do the battle. Yeah, I don't know. Amber's using the dual claws. And then during the last boss battle, Baker's gonna use the rune claws. I don't know, man. Because Dragoon cannot use the Holy Lance. What kind of abilities does he have? I don't know. Probably not enough. Because he's just gonna be in error for about the whole battle, right? Oh, the last one? Obviously not this one. Coming up. Yeah, her HP is really low. I agree. You gotta be careful because he does use mini. Okay. Well, appreciate you for telling me that, but there's also another problem. I don't know if what's his is, does Necron put you to sleep is my question. I don't think he does. Do we really need 3,700 HP? Let's be honest here. He doesn't put you to sleep, but he inflicts really bad status effects? Oh, well that's just not good. Alright, let's see who has what to equip here. Okay. He's got, okay, so Big Kid's gonna be our big guy because he's gotta make sure that everyone can stay in the game. We can use the dual claws because we use the Kaiser Knuckles during the Master Quilt boss fight. What does Angel have for weapons? Oh, she's got plenty of weapons to use. See, dude, she's got everything she needs to wrap up this last ending. Cause she's got the Siren's Flute and the Angel Flute to use. Yeah, Hamelin, yeah, you're kidding me, we can't use that. Oh, geez, is there any way we can increase her magic though? To like 47 would be nice. Unfortunately, no. This spell is gonna be good though. This is the thing. For the Necron boss fight, Cyra's gonna be coming so good. Or because of the dispel ability that it has. Does Angel have Holly? Not Holly. Mini learn. She does. Nice. Okay. So I believe literally Angel's gonna be our only hope, chat. Okay. So unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, this is gonna have to be our end game part. This is gonna have to be our end game party. The only one thing that I am worried about is that ZW and Big Head both have 5 at the end. That's my only biggest fear here. So, just because, what's his face uses shadow moves, we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna be absorbing that shadow damage that he's gonna be using like no tomorrow. So let's go ahead and do that. Gain armor. We'll put that on. Actually, no, he has to have that on, and then he uses Demon's Mail for the ending. Haste. No, he needs something that can actually absorb shadow damage. He needs Pumice Piece. And what's up, Pumice Piece is going to be good because it increases a lot of his stats that he's going to be needing a little bit. So absorbs Holly and Shadow. Oh, Transcruder uses Holly attacks. Decisions though, man. Cause right now, Oren's good to go for the endgame boss fight. We are gonna use auto haste, yes. Auto regen I'm gonna need on. I'm just worried that if he puts ZW to sleep, that's my only biggest fear. But alright. I'm taking the risk. That needs to stay on. Protect rings come on, it stays on. Ribbon, yeah. Alright. Unfortunately, does Oren have auto haste on? If not, that's just okay. So he's basically wasting ability slots here. Alright, we'll just go ahead. We'll equip Ribbon, and then during the last boss fight, we will equip Pumice Piece. We have one objective. We're just gonna spam shock. So spamming shock, spamming thievery, throwing items at him, and then spamming Holly, and then I believe that's the boss battle, right? Really easily. Just done and dusted. All right, let's go ahead. Let's move. Okay, so that's literally our plan. Spamming thievery, spamming Holly, spamming shock, and I believe that's it. And all four of those moves should at least equal to at least. I'm gonna estimate at least 25,000. You gotta be careful because these last two bosses move pretty quick. Yeah. And you know who else moves pretty quick? Me. Let's check our in-game timer. 44 hours and 41 minutes. I am more worried that we're gonna get into a battle. That's my only fear right now. If we get into a random encounter. So, no Freya this time either, huh? So really, the only difference of this lineup, chat, is we don't have Freya and we don't have Vivi. Does it really change it much? Unfortunately, no. Oh, we can't fight him. All right, let's go. Protect? Well, that doesn't matter, dude. I got Gil up the wazoo. Bada boom. Bye-bye. Got 279 Gil. That's okay. I got Gil at the wazoo, man. I got 85 grand to spend. Did you beat all the bosses here? We already did that way back in part 7. Will you be the first ever to complete this challenge? I believe I will be the first in the world to complete this. Bro, where's all the enemies? The encounter rate is so low here, apparently. Alright, never mind. Me and my big mouth. Oh, I got the same guy again. Alright, what's going on, dude? Yeah, but you're not faster than me, though, dude. What's your strategy with these 4 characters? Oh, I already explained it way before I even entered this area. Just spamming shot. We're just gonna spam shock, spam Holly, spam thievery, and then we're just gonna throw everything at him. It's not hard. What like all the here's the thing, alright? This challenge is really easy up until when you have to beat OZMA and Hades on such a low level. There's a show you guys, we've already beaten him though. For those who missed it. Boom. And just to show you guys that we already oh, we could buy save the Queen Sword, but unfortunately 27 ethers. Hey, imagine if you could actually send. Here's my question, alright? If they do send out a Final Fantasy IX remake, what would you guys reckon if they add a new item instead of synthesizing ethers? What if you could actually just synthesize elixirs instead? Can you imagine that? 1/10 and 1/10 and 1 ether, you get an elixir. Or something like that. What if elixirs get nerfed? Ooh, what if elixirs get nerfed? Now that's interesting. So instead of like healing you like for full health, they heal you for like half your HP. Oh, that's an interesting it's an interesting concept. But why bother though? Then at that point you gotta ask yourself, are elixirs still gonna be worth it? Did you know that experiment I can't pronounce his name right. Did you know that experiment does not ever use elixirs? Wait, really? Wait, so the dude literally just uses tens all the way through the whole game? What the heck, bro? That's pretty cool, actually. Well, yeah, if you don't care about, like, getting status effects, I guess not, or it doesn't even have to worry about it. 1632. Bro, I just want to flee. We can't fight you, bro. We already beaten you way back in Partisan. We'll be seeing you later, dude. Will you ever revisit old challenges? Oh, I do that all the time. No, here's the thing, alright? I don't revisit challenges. I don't ever revisit challenges because I like them. I just revisit the challenges just because there's different strategies that you can do with it, you know what I mean? Is it possible to be Final Fantasy IX only killing enemies that fly? Ooh. You want the short answer to that, or do you want the long answer to that? The short answer would be instantly no. The reason why, it's not possible, man. Because you gotta figure out what kind of flying and what doesn't. And either way you look at it, it's a big no, because at the very end, you fight the Plan Brain, and that dude's not even flying. Now, unless you're saying that, is it possible to beat the game? I don't know, that's an awkward challenge. I feel like I can put some attempts into it, and we'll see. And again, it's going to be really finicky. But, in my opinion, probably not. Alright, first things first though, we're going after Transcuda. So obviously, everybody already knows the game plan at this point, right? I'm hoping so, because I am ready to go for this boss fight. Alright, boss number 1. Big Head obviously has auto life, he's gotta have that on. That's like an essential to him. Ooh, good question. Can Big Head return magic to Transcuda? That is a good question, man. I honestly can Big Head return boss? It might be a boss only spell though. That's the only problem with this. It could be a boss only spell, which means the only person that can actually cast that would be the boss themselves. So, for example, Trench Kuja has Flare Star. I doubt Big Head can even return that. You know what? Let's give that a try, actually. Why not, you know? Let's give it a try. That's a good concept right there. Can Big Head even return Flare Star? We'll see. He's gotta survive it though. Alright, so for kicks then we'll just take this off. We need... Wait, that's Protect Ring, isn't it? No, it's not. Hold up now. Oh, who's got Protect Ring on? Wait, who else? Wait, hold on now. Wait. Someone else has Protect Ring. Cause don't we have two of them? Hold on now. Wait. Wizard doesn't have it. Does Kilika have it? And Dragoon might have it. One of these two people have it. Yeah. We got 3 Wizard Ring. We'll just go ahead and equip Dragoon with that. Alright, and bring me back to party members. Well, what does Kilika have anyways? Anything good? Mid-aim drink? Nah, let's take it. Let's take that off. Healing Rod? Nah, I'll take that one off as well. Let's equip her with a Will Whisker. We're not gonna be using her anyways, but it's because when you have to sweat wet for party members, some of their stats go to them. So, so in case you guys didn't know about that. Alright, let's go. Here's our 4 party members that we're using. Because I'm level 45. Okay, this is not gonna go well with this. Okay, let's go. We're all set, ready to go for this boss fight, man. Oof. Again, so far, by the way, we are gonna attempt something that probably no one's ever done before. Is it possible for Big Head to return Flare Star? We'll see. See how it goes. Come on, Kuja. Show me a move. Oh, Kuja, you don't want to stand a chance. Let's go. Look at us line up. Oh, look at us line up with weapons, bro. Come on now. You can't beat me. Not by a long shot. Show me your move. Oh, okay. Reflect already. This is here. I'm gonna throw a wingage at you. Why not? Then I'm gonna use a thievery, and then we're gonna sword art, and then we're gonna use shot, and then I can't even use Holly on her because she did that. Let's go. Oh, we can summon though. Let's not forget about that. We can summon. Alright, moment of truth. And he can't. Unfortunately, Big Head can't return that. Dang. 9100, that's not bad. Show me your moves. I got this. Oh, so that was a good thing. That was a good thing. Yeah. Flare, but he can return this. But it's gotta hit him though. 10,000, let's go. That's how it is. Gotta make sure Angel doesn't die though. Come on now. Yep. 10,000. Let's try again. Uh-oh. This could be trouble. Ooh, max damage. Oh, we don't see that. There's gonna be a lot of that. Kiraga. Oh, she gotta be really low now. Come on now. We'll keep the pressure on. Oh, him? Oh boy. That's not good. Stop it. Coming out. No, I missed. Maybe I revive. Well, yeah, maybe. Oh. We do have it. Unless this ends over here. Wait, what? Oh, that's what. Look at this. Come on, man! How? Bro, how many of those do you think? Oh, Holly. Oh, come on now. You can be using that on me. See, if you didn't have reflex, you would have opened the sword. Could be it. Yeah, let's go. Mark off the list. Da-da-da. Okay. Remind me, we have to switch weapons. Oof. Okay. We have to switch weapons. We have to remember that. We have to switch all the weapons. Oh boy. This is what it is, man. The fight. This is it. The final fight. Here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Okay, we have to, yes, we do have to switch weapons. We have to switch weapons. We have to remember this. Well, let you switch weapons? I don't know. History in the making? Probably. Well, I have to switch weapons before we even go into the boss battle. This is yeah, everyone equips our strongest weapons. So unfortunately, so basically that's basically how it is. The only way to beat the shout is you have to use ultimate weapons. It's the only way. I don't want your powers, bro. Oh, come on, I don't want your powers. Alright, let us switch weapons. Okay, it does. Awesome. Yeah, because the Siren's Flute, yeah, and she goes straight down to Angel Flute. And Amber equipped the Rune Claws, I got the ultimate weapon. Everyone has to equip Absorb Shadow Elemental. Oh, let's see. Can she equip on this piece? No. We do have Kuraga though, let's keep that one in mind. Okay, so we can't return magic. Fair enough. Here we go. Oh boy, man. Here we go. Okay, I'm hoping he does not put me to sleep. If he puts me to sleep, it's GG's. Who has everything ready to go? Or is gonna be our main guy. No one has body tip. Let's get this one in mind. Nobody has body tip. Okay, I'm ready, man. I'm ready. 45 hours in. Keep this one in mind. We've beaten this thing around the 50-hour mark. 5 months and 50 hours. I'm about to beat my own time here. Hold up. Stopwatch. We're gonna add 10 seconds because I started this timer a little bit late. Is it plus 5? We're gonna take 5 hours though, let's be honest here. Look at all the ultimate weapons, man, that all 4 of us have equipped. And we're gonna use them all. Come on, boy. Blue Shockwave, I don't have to worry about that. $2,800. So, that's fine. That's alright. We should be fine here. This is the final boss fight. Pray that he doesn't put us on all our characters. Wow. He doesn't. Interesting. $4,100. Come on now. Protect. Holy hey! Whoa! None of that. You can't be doing that, bro. Shock, eat this. 5,100. Oh, come on. Got fire rock off. Oh boy, here we go. Now, no effect, bro. Okay, ready? Let's go. And now it is. Get your world away. Yeah, that's how it is. Come on now. 10 minutes in. Nutrition ring, oh boy, it's not too good for us. Holy crap! Oh, that's not looking too good. Wow. Ooh. We're good, we're okay. Alright. Full life. Come on now. Okay, yep. Come on. Oh. Come on, come on. Okay, we'll use Karaga. Got to. We have to use Karaga here. If not, we die next turn. Okay, that's like he wasted a turn here. Oh! Wow. Right, it's done. Come on. 24-20, nice. Shot. Come on, max damage, please. Yes! We're getting there. We're cutting it down. Come on. This is all it is, it's spamming. Hope we get lucky. Easy to protect. Oh boy, here we go. No dispel, unfortunately. No. Rank cross. Oh boy, here we go. Okay, you gotta crush the trigger. I hope it doesn't put a hit on your trigger. Does it have a chance? Oh, yeah. We don't have body jump. Oh. friggin' go! Let's go! Chat, we beat our record by 5 hours. Holy crap. Ooh. We used every weapon in the game except maybe a couple rackets and a couple of knuckles. So, back to the question, is it possible to be 459 while weapons get locked after every boss fight and killing every enemy and boss one time? It has been done. It is successful. And it is beautiful. Who struggles with this challenge? I have no idea. Just people, man. Just people in general. Just because of like bad RNG and stuff like that. But ladies and gentlemen, we are here. Another challenge. Another successful challenge completed. Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, 5 months and 50 hours of just doing attempts, man. It goes a while, you know. It goes the distance. Now, ladies and gentlemen, what other challenges do we have planned? What is coming up? What is in store? Did Armageddon blow up the LIFA tree? Hey, whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, I don't know. A Final Fantasy 9 challenge? Is it possible to beat the game with just your starting weapon? Oh, yeah, I know, it's not even worth the challenge, man. That's not gonna be worth my thought, because that just sounds pretty stupid. But unfortunately, the challenge is over. The challenge is done. Challenge is successfully beaten. Let's go. How long? Under 46 hours. By the way, we done it in 45 hours and 48 minutes. Can it be beaten? Can it be beaten faster than that? I'm pretty sure. I believe in my opinion, okay, if you get really good RNG and stuff like that, I believe this challenge can be beaten under 40 hours. But in my defense, I feel like 45 hours, by the way, is pretty good for me, especially for my base. And we beat them, by the way, we also beat the game at level 45, so that means we at least leveled up every hour, which is pretty good. Are you missing an enemy? No, we've slayed every single one. And every boss, OZMA was beaten bright and early. And Hades didn't like that. And I did it without Doomsday. I did it without the Doomsday spell. Again, I can tell, like I said, me personally, I had to switch out my strategy a little bit going into it, because I usually always had a wizard. For the ending. Just to spam Doomsday. You got really lucky. I believe that I got really lucky, especially during that last boss fight. Indeed, I got lucky. That none of my characters really got. Yeah, that's the thing. They didn't even get. put in like in heat or anything, man. Surprisingly, the first one didn't do anything. The second one, well, only Angel got put in heat, and that was it. But I know Big Head did was throw like Cousin Knuckles on it, and that was it, man. How long did that last fight take? It only took 7 minutes. 7 minutes and 14 seconds to beat him. Seven minutes and 14 to beat the last boss fight. Which is, by the way, it is, so, because it's 7 minutes and 14 seconds, well, it's because I had to add 10 seconds because I started my timer a little bit late for that ending. It didn't really take that long though. Only been live for an hour and 12 minutes. It should have been like a little bit quicker than that, but unfortunately we gotta capture frogs and frog RNG was okay. Yo guys, here's the thing. Someone was able to get the Master Quill by disc 3. In order to do that, you have to drag out boss fights, man. And that is, to me, if you have to drag out if you have to drag out boss fights just to get 99 frogs for this 3, it doesn't make your timer any better. Unfortunately, Zidane, you fell short. So that's the only problem with that one. Yeah, now you have to climb all the way back up there now. And he does it on his own. I'm actually glad we don't have to do it. We climbed it twice. I don't want to do it a third time. And it's crazy because I didn't even, because it's funny because I didn't have to use level 5 death or anything. How many 9999 did you get? Yeah, has anyone kept track? He only hit max damage 13 times. Wait, really? That's crazy. I thought I was gonna get a little bit more than that, but I guess not. I only got max damage 13 times throughout this whole entire thing. That's kind of lame. Didn't steal enough items, I guess. Yeah, that's also another thing. We barely stole any items. Saber was going to be doing 6,000, but I'm like, yeah, I don't even have to steal anymore. Like we're near the ending. No, don't bother. Steel Gill, man, yeah, Steel Gill, Flea Gill, and the Cotton Road Trick really saved us at least saved us a lot of Gill, at least. I think because Steel Gill and Flea Gill and the Cotton Road Trick, by the way, you would think, well, he saved a lot of Gill. Actually, we only saved, I'm not even joking with you guys, we only saved 5,000 Gill with that. It's really not a lot. To you guys, well, 5,000 Gill, that's quite a lot. It's really not. Especially with the weapons you have to buy. And some of those weapons are like 30,000. And say the Queen Sword's 50,000. I mean, we barely, in this time where, yes, we were scratch the bottom of the bookie just to buy some items, buy some weapons. I mean, come on now, you know? How many 559 challenges have you done? I don't know. I believe I only done 4. I only done 4 559 challenges. Well, if you count the one that I failed, then it's 4. But if you don't count the one that I failed on, then it's 3. But yes, I only done at least about 4 Final Fantasy 9 challenges. Only 4 of them. The lowest that you can actually beat this challenge is raw boss fight and killing every enemy one time. Well, it's because of one reason. The reason why is because when you're going around and you have to kill every enemy one time, there's times where one enemy just doesn't spawn. Like, if you guys like, there was a point where I was literally killing every enemy one time. That was like this is like, so for me doing that, plus, on top of that, I did a challenge where weapons get locked. And then someone mentioned it to me and asked me for this challenge, they recommended it. This one was probably the highest question that people were asking me, by the way. Is it possible to be Final Fantasy 9 while killing every monster one time? Every optional boss one time. Plus, weapons get locked after every boss fight. And they wanted to know if it was even possible. I mean, in my mind, my brain was telling me, no, it's not possible. And here we are. We beat it. Like, 5 hours quicker than our 50-hour run. Like... I don't even know what to say, man. Again, I don't know what the challenges you all want to see. I mean, obviously, people are still waiting for Final Fantasy 9 95%. I know a lot of people been really asking me, they just been like, you know, hey, where is it at? Blah, blah, blah. The only problem that I'm having with that one is, as far as it goes, is a couple of things. Number one, 95%, you gotta know what is 95%. That's all their ATEs, that's all the active time events. Getting all your characters to level 99. Beating OZMA, beating Hades, and just basically just defeat everything. And then beat the game. And here's the only problem I have with that. To do all that, by the way, it's gonna take you at least almost 90 hours. If not 90 hours, probably over 100 hours of gameplay. I don't know if I can even pull that off, because I don't want to be streaming for like 16 hours a day. That to me is a big no-go. Not a long, you stream 7 hours and 30 minutes. Hey, listen, I gotta do listen. During like the last hour and a half of that, it was like nothing but getting frogs. Did you take a nap? Because everyone was getting worried. I crashed. Like, I fell asleep on stream to a point to where I just had to end it, bro. Donation will make it possible. I mean, here's the thing. When I was doing this challenge, like, I was doing practice attempts on Twitch. Out of 5 months and 50 hours. People just thinking, like, dude, there's no way it was possible, man. And then as soon as we beat it, I believe out of 5 months and 50 hours, I believe it was a little over 2,000 attempts. Just because of fails and other things that were just going wrong with it. And it wasn't just items that were just, like, a thing. It was also, like... We're also, like, trying to, like, figure out, okay, what's the strategy for this? And stuff like that. And it was kind of crazy, man. But again, like I said, in my defense here, this challenge was probably the most, out of all of them, probably the most hyped one that people were asking for. I'm like thinking, dude, what's so good about this challenge? And nevertheless, if people really want to know where is this ranked? On the Final Fantasy 9 challenge board, it is literally ranked, I believe, it's between the 8th and the 9th most difficult challenge you could ever do. Just because of the amount of paths you have to take, the amount of enemies you have to defeat, and plus, you gotta know which enemies you defeated, because if you don't, then, well, you gotta find a way to recover from it. Like what happened to us way back in Clara, when we accidentally killed a dragonfly. Oh, it was bad, man. Where we had to literally load up a previous save. But it's alright, we recovered from it, man. That's all I can say. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, this challenge has been the successful, man. It is beatable. It is successful, and ladies and gentlemen, it can be beaten quicker than 45 hours. But 45 hours, and to me, is a pretty good time. But it can be beaten under 40 hours. If people went to speedrun this challenge, what would you think the fastest time would be? The fastest time? I'm gonna say with, like, if you get good RNG, no game overs, no mistakes, no nothing, and everything goes your way, I'm gonna say this thing could probably beat it around at least 30 hours. At least. At least 30 hours. With good RNG, good everything, I'm gonna say at least 30 hours. What about 12 hours? No way. There's no way. You're gonna beat every enemy, every boss, every optional boss, and making sure that you get the correct right amount of ATEs, side quests, just to make sure that Hades spawns. No chance. Not a chance. Not a chance. I'm sorry. It's just not possible. This challenge right here, no. It makes 12 hours make it not even worth it, man. Like, dude, this challenge in general, it just makes it to where it's like, this challenge, you guys might seem pretty stupid, but to a lot of people, it's actually like, now wait a minute now. When you barely use the princess, hey, listen, she's useless. She's just useless, man. As soon as you get Eiko in your party, you might as well just say goodbye to the princess for the rest of the game. Hey, Garnet was useless. How come you didn't take her to Olivia with you? Oof. I mean, you can. No one says you can't. But I just didn't have any use for her. She did treat us good, though. Just try to keep that one in mind. It just felt like, you know, she did an action. It just felt like she was doing her turn at the right time and not at the wrong time. You know what I mean? Too many times. One too many. What a successful run. No. Now, what other challenges should we cook up? I have stuff y'all spice something up. I'll get cooking on with challenges. Just so you guys don't feel lonely, you know. We missed part 8 because it was only 3 remaining. I agree. But sometimes, you know, when you're doing challenges, they take time, man. It's like, I know a lot of people are like, hey man, wait, I know a lot of people have been asking me, like, hey, when's the next challenge? Blah blah blah. The problem with this is you can't just make a challenge and then making sure it's successful. You know, it's like, when you're making a challenge, you gotta put the practice attempts in there, you gotta put the hours in, and so forth. And, ladies and gentlemen, this is how we got here. 5 months and 50 hours of grinding, getting this challenge out there, and literally letting this challenge actually be released on YouTube, by the way. Because on Twitch, we've already beaten it. It was a lot of attempts, a lot of fails. But at the end of the day, my question to myself is, was it fun? Was it enjoyable? I have to say I agree. It was really fun. It was really enjoyable. There was a lot of panic moments, I have to say the least. But we pulled through. And we completed it. But, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, part 8 was the grand finale of the challenge. And ladies and gentlemen, don't you worry. We still have things. We got challenges cooking up. I believe there's one more challenge I have. There is one challenge I have planned for this one game. For Final 59, there's one challenge that I have in mind. And that challenge is, what is the lowest level you can beat Final 59 on? People are saying it's level 25. People are saying it's level 23. I'm going to see if I can beat that. And we're going to go ahead and, ladies and gentlemen, for my next challenge, we're going to see if it's possible. We're going to see if it's possible to beat Final 59 under level 20. You heard me right. Is it possible to beat Final 59 at level 20? I don't even know if that's even possible, but it's going to be a challenge that it's going to take a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of effort. But that will be indeed probably level 20 would be the lowest. I don't even know if we can even be beaten at level 20, but well, we have to see. We shall see. Well, how are you going to learn abilities? How did we survive? We got here. Level 20? No way. Level 23. No, I'm saying level 20. Because level 23 is the lowest the game has been beaten. Someone has beaten this game at level 23. And I want to lower that down to level 20. How did they manage to beat this game at level 23? Well, it comes down to who you have and what abilities they have learned. And obviously, you need auto life on 4 characters. You need auto regen on 4 characters. And nevertheless, the guy did it without auto life. You gotta have one person always say in there, but always never. I don't know, level 20. We shall see how far we can get. I would only be in level 20. Is it possible? Just to beat the game. Alright, just to beat the game, level 20. So that means we can't really food far around. Alright, just level 20, that's it. Is it possible? We shall see. But a level 20 challenge. I am gonna kidding with you guys. I believe it can be beaten. I believe it can. With good RNG, indeed. You gotta make sure you have to make sure one of your characters can absorb Holly and you'll be fine. All the way through. Level 20, no reflect ring. Just a lot of strats. Who's gonna be your main party lineup? Oh, that's a good question, good question, good question. No level up, by the way. Just keep that one in mind. We're doing it with no level up ability, no nothing. No level up either. Just level 20, no level up. What happens if a character's... what happens if you hit level... You defeat the game with no tents? No tents. That's an interesting challenge. Give me the game with no tents. I can do you one better. No items. Like if you can't use tents, might as well just do it without items. You can't beat all the bosses. We're gonna say that right now. You cannot beat all the bosses. The reason why is because, well, without tents. Wait, here's the thing: if you're going with just without any tents, then obviously you can beat all the bosses. No tents. I just when you have to use a 10 strat on Gazabalo Grotto just to make it easier. Bro, that guy lost 5 turns. He lost 5 turns. But we can do that as well. No 10s. No 10s. Level 20. Dude, 2 challenges in 1. Level 20, no 10s. That'll be interesting. That'll be an interesting thing. It might be pretty hard to pull off though, because you gotta use 10s to heal up, right? But then you can always just buy potions. Gotta always buy potions. You gotta buy high potions, get elixirs. Level 20, no Choco Graphs. Hey, whoa. If you're doing a level 20 run, you have to do the Choco Graph thing. You have to. But can you defeat the game with no 10s? Yes. It is possible. It has been done. But can I beat it? I'm going to give it a try. Start with a challenge with no 10s. All right. Alright, so that's actually the first time we're going to do no 10s. And then no throw in 10s at bosses either. Wow. Well, guess what? Ron is going to kick my ass then. He's going to kick my butt. I only do it for kicks. And no throwing 10s at your characters. Okay. Alright. Okay, so I know the rules of that challenge. Alright, so I know the rules. No throwing 10s at bosses, no throwing 10s at characters, and finish the game with 0 10s. So what I'm going to do when I start the challenge, I'm just going to sell all my 10s right at the very start. And then after that challenge is done, then we just go ahead and see if it's possible to beat the game at level 20. I don't know, man. Level 20 just... What happens if your characters go over level 20? That means you can't use them at all. So that means for Beatrix, I gotta be very careful, man. Well, Beatrix and then I believe there's like, and then the last 3 bosses on top of that are gonna be a pain. That's gonna be hard to do though. At level 20, you have to defeat 3 bosses right in a row at level 20. Oh, I should just I'm bringing 2 healers. If I'm doing a level 20, I'm doing that level 20 challenge, I'm definitely bringing 2 healers with me at all times. Just so I don't die. Oh, I mean I'm gonna have to bring the princess with me, man. I don't know how I feel about that. But, no 10. And then after that challenge is done, I'll do level 20 only. And then probably for that finale, we'll combine them both. The only problem is though with doing the level 20 only challenge is all your characters gotta be in the back row. Oh, it's gonna suck because one of my characters gotta have long reach. Yeah, that is true. But, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, every good streams must come to an end. And that's it, the end, that's it. I like the fact that the end of Final Fantasy IX, the end, at the very end, it has that Final Fantasy 9, not Final Fantasy 9, Final Fantasy 7 intro to go with it as well. Like, and then you know what's funny? 10 years later, guess what happened? Like, I believe 10 years after, or was it not even 10 years, but about, what, 15, 16 years later, they released Final Fantasy 7 Remake. But, ladies and gentlemen, I'm hoping. So, hopefully, crossing your fingers, chat, that Final Fantasy 9 Remake comes around when it comes around. Unfortunately, for what people are saying, it could just be a rumor, blah, blah, blah. I'm hoping with Final Fantasy 9 Remake, they fix the game a little bit. Like, for example, like, who would want to synthesize tents? You know, like, that's what I'm saying. One tent, one ether, and you get an elixir right there. Instead of an ether, like, come on now. Imagine if you could buy elixirs, but each elixir costs 10,000 gil. That's a pretty good cause though. What if you could buy elixirs in disc 4? Like from Hades. Like just don't even synth, like they don't even have to be synth, like, you know, like you have to combine items and stuff. Just to, you know, buy it. What if you just could buy it from him for one elixir for 99, one elixir for 10,000 gil? That'd be really cool actually. I like that concept. But with what? Will they go that far? We will never know. But ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, part 8 is the shortest part as it goes along. And ladies and gentlemen, how about the ability to hide a character from enemies? Hide a... Isn't that... Oh, let's see. I don't know. Because obviously, if we're going after optional bosses, I just feel like their rewards are just not rewarding. But the ability to hide your character from enemies? I don't know about that one. Auto sneak attack during battle. Like auto finish or something like that? Auto finish would be really nice. To where your character's always vanished in battle. I believe I would be. That's why I believe that's the ability it would be named, auto vanish. Don't have to worry about eating a vice or anything, just to get vanish. Not vanish. Like, are you talking about, like, okay, just hiding your whole character, like, in battle? How would you know what happened? Okay, you're gonna have to explain that a little bit. Enemy thinks there are 3 of you. Oh, okay. Alright, I see where you're going with that. Then a 4th is hiding in the shadows for a sneak attack. I agree with that one. And in my opinion, I wish there was a way to get Beatrix in your party where you could actually use her. You could actually use Beatrix in the game. 2x damage. Hey yo, 2x damage. I don't know about that one. Not along with Legend of Zelda's 4x damage. I mean, that's already difficult enough. But I'll see what I can cook up. 2x damage. Oh, so the person that's actually invisible to enemy does twice the damage. That's interesting. Or does the enemy do 2 times the amount? Beatrix, how about ability to fight Queen Larda? Yeah, I wish they would put that in the game, you know, like, what would happen if we fought the Queen Baron? I mean, could you imagine if you could actually recruit Beatrix to your party after the final fight with her? There should be an option to where you can look to ask Beatrix to join your party. Can you imagine the weapons Beatrix would be able to wield? Wow, man, like... I'm just saying, Final Fantasy IX Remake has got good ideas. I'm saying that right now. It's got potential to do it. But I don't think they're gonna go that far with it. Yeah, how come it doesn't bring you to the main menu? Oh. Oh, it does bring you to the main menu. Recruit, dink, and doink. The head jesters, hey, I'm not even gonna lie. I don't know. Zorn and Thorn, I would take Beatrix over them. Beatrix over them any day of the week. Do you have your level? Do I have a level 99 save? I no longer have it, unfortunately. Cause I overwritten that thing with a different save because because right now, I'm doing a few practice attempts on a challenge that literally is not even beatable. And I did that by mistake. Don't worry, I am on my way of going back to level 99 with all my characters. Again, how far am I with it? I am only 85 hours in. I can go to max. I don't need it. I don't need it. I'm doing it legitimately. I'm doing it legitimately. I'm only 85 hours in. And how many characters are almost to level 99? A lot of them. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end part 8 right here. And if you guys like this challenge, by the way, feel free to like the video, subscribe, and by the way, ladies and gentlemen, we do have a couple more challenges along the way before this month even ends. So stay tuned for those when they get released. Subscribe, turn on notifications so we don't miss out any challenge videos that come along the way. What's the next challenge? Right now, I got important things I have to take care of starting next week. So unfortunately, I won't be able to be here's the thing, I can stream, but I won't be streaming for like 7-8 hours. Unfortunately, because I will be dialing down to at least maybe to 2-3 hours or something like that. But ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna leave part 8 right about here, and I'll be seeing you guys when I see you for the next Final Fantasy IX challenge. But I hope you guys have a good day, good rest of your guys' evening, and I'll be seeing you guys when I see you